The Dance of Elements, a journey through the periodic table. Welcome to a fascinating journey into the world of elements. Today we will explore the periodic table, a fundamental tool that shapes our world and sustains life as we know it. The periodic table is not just a tool for scientists in laboratories. It is present in every aspect of our lives. Elements like iron in our vehicles, oxygen that we breathe, and iodine in our medicines demonstrate how the periodic table forms the basis of modern technology and medicine. Each element has its unique dance on the periodic table. From noble gases that prefer solitude to reactive metals that love to bond, this dance forms the foundation of everything around us. From hydrogen-propelling stars to carbon-composing life, each element plays a crucial role. Before the periodic table, there was no clear understanding of the relationships between elements. Scientists knew about various elements, but there was no organized way to understand why some elements shared similar properties, leading to arbitrary classifications based on specific properties. Discoveries of new elements were isolated, lacking a unified structure. Chemists of the time classified elements arbitrarily, often based on specific properties or groups without a general logic. This made it challenging to extract patterns or make predictions about the behavior of elements. Each element was generally considered in isolation, without a unified view of the overall picture. Discoveries of new elements were made, but there was no structure to organize these findings systematically. The periodic table, as we know it today, has its roots in the 19th century when scientists like Mendeleev and Moseley began organizing elements according to their properties. This organization allowed for a deeper understanding of the nature of elements, as the criterion for organizing elements. However, in 1913, Henry Moseley discovered the atomic number, and the periodic table began to be ordered according to the increasing number of protons in the atom, assuming the current configuration. With this discovery, the periodic table was rearranged to follow the increasing order of protons, adopting the configuration we know today. This change further refined our understanding of elements and their placement in the periodic table. The periodic table is a systematic arrangement of chemical elements based on their chemical and physical properties. The creation of the periodic table is credited to the Russian scientist Dmitry Mendeleev, who first presented it in 1869. The history behind the periodic table is fascinating and involves the collaboration of several scientists working to understand chemical elements and their properties. Here are the key events that led to the creation of the periodic table. Discovery of elements. Over the years, many elements were discovered and isolated by various scientists. Each element had its unique properties. Law of triads. Before Mendeleev's periodic table, there were attempts to organize elements systematically. Johann Dobereiner proposed the law of triads in 1829, grouping elements into triads with similar chemical properties. However, this law was limited and did not include all known elements at the time. Law of octaves. John Newlands proposed the law of octaves in 1865, where he arranged elements in ascending order of atomic mass. Every eighth element, properties repeated, similar to musical notes. However, this law also had limitations and was not applicable to all known elements. Contributions of Mendeleev. Dmitry Mendeleev, a Russian chemist, revised the list of known elements and organized them based on their chemical properties and atomic mass. He noticed that by arranging elements in ascending order of atomic mass, periodic patterns emerged. Mendeleev left empty spaces in the table for elements he predicted were unknown at the time. Mendeleev's predictions. One of Mendeleev's notable contributions was his ability to predict the properties of yet-to-be-discovered elements. He predicted the existence and properties of elements like germanium and scandium, which were later discovered, confirming his predictions. Acceptance and development. Mendeleev's periodic table was initially met with skepticism, but over time, as new elements were discovered and the properties predicted by Mendeleev were confirmed, acceptance grew. With the development of atomic theory and the discovery of more elements, the table was refined and expanded. In summary, the periodic table is the result of an evolutionary process that involved the collaboration of various scientists over time. Mendeleev's vision was crucial in establishing a logical order and predicting the existence of elements that had not yet been discovered. As we conclude our journey through the periodic table, it's evident that it's not just a list of elements, but a map guiding our understanding of the world. It connects us to the stars, the earth, water, and air. The periodic table is the silent soundtrack sustaining the symphony of life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.